Hello everyone, here we are in another video with Renault Scenic from 2003. Yesterday I discovered an issue when you start the car, when the car is cold, when the engine is cold, when you start it. You can hear that the running is very rough. The RPM seem to be stable, but the sound of the engine is very rough. Plus you can notice vibrations on the pedals, on the gas pedal, on the brake pedal and the clutch. And I think I know what the issue is, but first let's listen. I'll try to record it, but I don't think you guys will be able to hear it or notice it. But let's start. Now the car started. You would think it's ordinary, and as you can hear, but something is not good with the air intake. It's obstructed or something like that. I'll need to check it and I'll show it in the next segment of this video. As you can hear, the engine is working really well, but something is odd, and you can feel the vibrations on the pedals mostly and when you want to move. So let's see what it is. This is another symptom that happens with this issue. When you turn off the car, you can hear loud noise as if the mounts are bad, which is not the case in this car. Listen to this. Here's another example what this issue produces. I've driven probably 40 kilometers now, and when I'm about to turn off the engine, you'll hear a specific knock noise. Besides the pedals vibrating and producing this slight knocking on your foot, you will hear also something like this. So I hope the camera picks it up, but listen. Turning it off now. So our problem with the vibrations in the pedals and the knocking when you want to turn the engine off is located underneath the battery. So this here is the air intake, and it goes around down there, around beneath the battery, and here in this air box, which contains an air filter. But the main issue is right down there, and as you can see, I was already fixing it. I was fixing it in the past, but about 1 month ago the car received new clutch set, and the mechanic doing the work probably didn't pay attention and just put the hose down there, and it didn't attach properly. We will see how it looks like. It's probably an issue from the past. This is why I also was taping it with some sort of aluminum tape. Now I have a better tape, which is this one here. So I'll show you how to fix this and we'll see the results afterwards. Now I need to remove the battery and then I'll gain access to down there. Now we have access to the area I was talking about. Here you can see this pipe, this intake pipe. So it's coming from here, from the front of the car, and then it goes down here, down there, and connects to the housing for the air filter. This here is what is causing the issue where the car is vibrating in the pedals, and you can hear the knock when you turn the car off. So this pipe needs to be fixated properly around here, this area, and then there shouldn't be an issue as you seen in the previous segments. So I'm going to take care of that right now, and yeah, then we'll see. Now I patched up the pipe here. As you can see, I put some tape which is half cloth, half tape. I don't know how to explain it. It's here. It says multi-purpose repair duct tape. So yeah, it has little pieces of cloth inside of it, so it's a bit more sturdy. Here you can see how I did it. I put underneath and then push the pipe inside of this piece, and then I tape it around so that it holds, and it's quite sturdy now. And you will see how important this fix is. Also, I forgot to mention about the engine mounts. This car has 3 engine mounts. This engine 1.5 DCI K9K722. It has 3 mounts. One is here at the transmission. I'll try to zoom in. I replaced that, put in brand new maybe 5 months ago. There is one here, you can see, also brand new, and there is one underneath the engine going from the middle to the chassis. It's also brand new. So the knocking I'm hearing is definitely not coming because of bad engine mounts. I already had this issue and I solved it by accident. So now when I had the clutch repaired, the guy who was working on the car didn't put all of this together properly here, which causes the vibration in the pedals and strange behavior sounds coming from the engine. So I'm going to put all of this together now and we'll see how it works out. Everything is back together. Positive, negative terminals tightened. I put this computer, this is ECU, put it back in the right place. Before it was hanging around. And yes, that's pretty much it. Now we will try to start the car and see if there is any difference. Let's see if this makes a difference. I still can feel some vibrations, which is strange. Let's look. See here, when I touch this, it looks like something's loose. Let's listen if there is a knock when you turn off the engine. I've driven it a bit. There's definitely less vibrations, but I'll show you what else I did. So let's listen for the knock. much less. So what else I noticed is basically this brake fluid tank is touching the air filter housing. So when I put a little piece of rubber between them, right here, I'm not sure if you can see it, it significantly reduces the vibrations on the brake pedal. Almost you can feel it, you cannot feel it anymore. But more importantly, this solves an issue with the vibrations and odd engine sound when you are about to accelerate. It feels like a knock, and this comes from the issue with the air intake. I'm 100% sure about that. In past I had the issue where the car was shaking like a tractor because of it, and yeah, I validated the issue multiple times, and every time someone takes this pipe out of its place, it always produces those weird engine sounds like rough idling and such. If you look closer, this is where the air comes into the car. It's filtered through the filter, and then right here goes to the turbine. So down there and inside the turbine. And I'm guessing that has some sort of an issue if the air intake is not as it should be. As you can see, it's quite cramped, quite full, not easy to work on. Usually you need to take over this plastic piece, then the metal beneath, and then you have more room to work on this car, which I did multiple times in the past. And yeah, okay, that will be it for this video. I mean, you can try it out, maybe it helps you, maybe not, but if you have rough idling, weird vibrations, definitely check air intake, your filter housing, and see if some of that helps you fix your issues. It definitely helped me multiple times in the past and right now as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.